Hey everybody, it's Dizzy, and today I wanted to play with the ColourPop She palette. This was sent to me by my wonderful friend Madeline, who is Cute Kitty Cosmetics on Instagram. So if you're not following her, you should. She does awesome makeup and she's just one of my favorite people. But she sent me this as part of my birthday parcel. And it's the ColourPop She palette. Now this is out of stock on the ColourPop website, but it is not off the site. Like, it's still there. There's still a space for it. So I think they're probably going to restock it because it's ColourPop and they have already restocked it once, and they love to like build the hype, like let things that people really want sort of go out of stock and then bring them back. But these are the colors. It's a really pretty palette. If you like sort of warm rose golds and taupes and kind of ivory champagne colors, then I think that you'd probably really like it. But I also think if you like those colors, you could probably dupe most of these. Anyway, I'm gonna zoom in a little closer. There we go. I already have my foundation and my brows done. So I'm gonna try to use this palette for highlight and cheek stuff too, blush. So we'll see how that goes. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, just so I have a eye primer on. This is a get ready with me, so I'm gonna be a little chatty. How are you guys doing? To any of the people who watch me that are in the South, Texas, and you know, especially Texas, but any of those areas that are dealing with the hurricane, my thoughts and prayers go out to you. I have family down there. Everybody's safe. But one of my aunts did actually get like flooding in her house and things like that. So I'm originally from Louisiana. I've survived hurricanes. I know how horrible it can be, and I just want you guys to know I'm thinking of you. So I'm going to take the Too Faced Natural Matte palette and get this color, which is like a matte ivory, because there's kind of no matte light color in the palette, and I use these as a base shade. So I'm just going to go into that matte ivory color on a fluffy brush and just get that all over the eye. This sort of fluffier brush, and I think I'm going to go into this kind of brownish peach color right here. This is my first time actually using the palette, so I'm excited. I think I actually want like a softer crease brush. This one's a little too dense. I'm gonna try this instead. It's the Real Techniques Base Shadow. Yeah, it's a little softer. Well, that has good pigmentation. That's stronger than I expected it to be. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and blend. So I'm going to see The Hitman's Bodyguard tonight with my husband and our friend. So I don't want to look too super crazy done up. So I'll try to go for something kind of soft. I'm going to go in with this sort of other peachy color that's a little, whoo, that is no joke. And get that in my crease. That's a really strong color payoff. I don't know if you guys can really see, but it's pretty intense. There we go. Okay, nice peachy eye look. I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go in with, I think, this burgundy sort of color. It's like a deeper shade. And that's going on the outer corner. And then into the deepest crease about halfway. So far, it's a pretty good little palette. At least the mattes are pretty good. Let's see, I'm gonna do a lid color that's one of these metallics. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with maybe this coppery rust color right here. That's not having quite as much payoff as I expected. I'm gonna go and take a clean finger and try to pack it on that way. Yeah, I think I picked one that's a little bit more of a glitter, which is not my favorite thing. Yeah, I think this needs some sort of like glitter primer or something. I just don't want to be quite that glam today. So I think I'm going to go in with this copper color over here in the corner and see if that works a little better for me. Yeah, that's a little bit more what I was hoping for. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a flat, small brush, and I think I'm going to use maybe this shade right here. Yeah. Just layer that up. That's pretty. And then the inner corner, maybe we'll do this sort of pearly oyster kind of shade. There we go. That's not bad. And then I think we'll just take a little bit of the champagne gold color. I don't usually like a glowy highlight under brow, but we'll put it just a dab. And then I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of definition. There was a little bit of fallout from that glitter color right there. That one is not my favorite. That is just a pencil brush. And I'm gonna go in with that peach color, that more pinky peach. Just a tiny bit of that. I'm going to take the Jordana Easy Liner in Eggplant. I'm just doing that onto the top lash line. And then I'm going to curl lashes and apply mascara. And back. So this was really fast. Like once I knew what I did on this eye, it was so fast to do this eye. I feel like this would be a really quick, a good palette for like really quick looks. I'm just gonna go in with the NYX Faux White in Vanilla because I forgot to use this today. Brightening. There we go. Now I'm gonna take a, I'm gonna use this for blush today too. So I'm gonna go in and I'm going to use that peach matte right there and see how this works as a blush. It's really pigmented. It might be too pigmented for this whole using it as a blush to plan. Man, it is intense though. I would not necessarily recommend it as a blush just because it takes a lot of blending. Which is nice. It's nice to have a good high pigment matte. I do think it's blending down to something that kind of works. Let's see. I'm gonna use it as a highlight too because I wanted to see if I could use the palette for sort of everything because I just thought that sounded kind of fun. So I'm gonna take a brush and I'm gonna dip into, I think, this sort of oystery champagne color and use that as my highlight today. Ooh. Now that works pretty well as a highlight. That's nice. As long as pigments are rated as eye safe or lip safe or whatever, you can use whatever anywhere. So, you know, never be bogged down by thinking like, oh, it's a blush or, oh, it's an eyeshadow. You know, you do you. And as long as it's not like dangerous to do so, go for it. So yeah, I think that ended up okay. It's kind of fun. I'm trying to find a lip liner that will actually work. How about NYX Earth Tone lip liner? I love this color. If you're into like 90s brown lips, the NYX Earth Tone lip liner pencil, it's just the regular sharpenable lip liner pencil, is an amazing color for that. It's so good. And then I'm going to take ColourPop Barracuda, because why not more ColourPop love? And this is, I think, an Ultra Matte. I think it's an Ultra Satin. It's hard to tell because ColourPop's words don't stay on. And there we go. That is my finished look. I really like it. It's really simple. It's very peachy and rose goldy. Good late summer, early fall kind of look. And I would say that if you don't have it, or if you don't have like lots of colors like this, the She palette is probably worth a look. I mean, it's a really cute little palette. It's got a lot going for it, and the matte shades were really good. And with the exception of the one color that's a shimmer that I think you need a glitter primer for, I think it's pretty good. So all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Madeline, for sending me the palette. I love it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.